Hello guys, I am Shubham from Shubham Tutorials. This video is about sex determination in mammals. Okay, in the previous video we studied sex determination in animals. This video is exactly mechanism of about how sex is determined in mammals, basically humans. Okay, so before we start, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is out. One subscribe is equal to the token of appreciation and your love towards this content. Okay, so let's get started with the video. So as we have already discussed, we know XS 2X is females and XY males, right? So basically, Y chromosome is the determining chromosome. We can say like that. Okay, because Y will decide the sex of the offspring or organism. Okay, so what magic is there inside this Y chromosome? That we will discuss. What is the exact mechanism? How males are formed, basically. Okay, so basically, this Y chromosome is having a special gene. Okay, SRY. Okay, sex determining region on Y chromosome. Okay, so this region is determining the testis. Okay, this is also known as testis determining factor. Testis determining factor. Okay, this is also known as testis determining factor. Basically, the gonads. We know the females have ovaries, males have testes. Okay, so basically, both of these gonads from the precursor, common precursor known as bipotential gonad. Okay, bipotential gonad. Got it? Or it is also known as indifferent gonad because it is not differentiated yet. Since male and female sex is not determined yet. Okay, indifferent gonad. Got it? So this Y chromosome. Now we will discuss how the testis is formed. Basically, with respect to Y chromosome, when Y chromosome is present, okay, then this SRY gene is activated. Right? SRY gene. This is the testis determining factor gene. Okay, and this will produce a protein known as SRY protein. Okay, and this protein, basically this SRY, is present in mammals. Okay, so this SRY protein, what it does, it forms the testis. Okay, means testicular pathway. Testicular pathway is initiated. Okay, so what we can see here, see in the female X chromosome, two X chromosomes, X chromosome is not having SRY. Okay, so the testes are not formed, right? As well as when this protein is not active, suppose this protein is having any fault, this gene or this protein are having fault, then this testes are not formed in the males as well. When this SRY protein is non-functional, basically we can say like that, when the protein is non-functional. So now the next gene, okay, this is a transcription factor, DNA binding with high affinity. We will discuss here more clearly. SRY, then SRY gene will give SRY protein, right? And then this protein, see the order SOX9. Okay, this is another gene, SOX9. SRY related HMG box domain. Okay, it goes and bind there. This is an autosomal gene. Autosomal gene. This is found in males of all vertebrates. Okay, SRY is present only in mammals. SOX9 is present in all vertebrates. Okay, SOX will form as SRY related box domain G9. Okay, so this is a gene and this SRY protein goes and binds to the enhancer. Okay, enhancer of this SOX9. Enhancer is what from the name we can understand that this will enhance the expression of this gene. Okay, so SOX9 will again give the protein, SOX9 protein, right? And this protein activates FGF, that is fibroblast growth factor. Okay, and this FGF also stimulates testes development. So basically these are the important factors in the testis development, okay, from bipotential gonad, right? This is the formation of testis. So we can say like that, if this SRY, then this SOX9, these are the important two genes for testis, right? These are important genes for testis formation. So if they are important in the formation of testis, they are inhibiting the formation of ovary, right? Inhibit the formation of ovaries. Okay, so these genes are important for testis formation in males, right? Now what happens, we know that this SRY expression is seen in developing gonads. Okay, developing gonads, mesodermal cells. See, I will write here mesoderm cells of developing gonad. Now we are seeing about how exactly the testes are formed, right? The male reproductive tract. Okay, just changing the color here. So mesoderm cells of developing gonad, and they will differentiate into Sertoli cells. So both of these genes, SRY and SOX9, both of the genes will form the Sertoli cells first, right? And then Sertoli cells, what the Sertoli cells do? Sertoli cells will produce anti-Mullerian hormone. Anti-Mullerian hormone, also known as Mullerian inhibiting hormone. So basically this anti-Mullerian hormone is not producing the female reproductive tract, means female reproductive organs like ovaries, oviduct, uterus, okay, vagina, those are not formed, and the male organs are began to synthesize, like another group. Okay, also the another group of the mesoderm cells, other group will form Leydig cells. Leydig cells of testes produce testosterone, right? So this is how male reproductive organs are formed, the whole cycle. So this is basically because of the Y chromosome, right? Now we will see the how female female specific organs are formed. Okay, so see, very same pathway is there when the SRY gene is not there in the body. Okay, SRY gene or SRY protein is not there, then what will happen? I will change the color here. So this is for male, this color is for male, okay, and another color I am using now, this is for female. Got it? So now when SRY gene is not there, Sertoli cells, instead of Sertoli cells, there will be follicle cells. Okay, and instead of Leydig cells, there will be theca cells. Okay, theca cells instead of this Leydig cells. Theca cells, and this theca cells will produce estrogen. Okay, and this theca cells will produce estrogen. Okay, we know these hormones then produce the secondary sexual characters. Okay, development of femaleness, we can say testosterone of a maleness, right? Then this estrogen is then activating this Mullerian, not anti-Mullerian. Anti-Mullerian is for SRY male, right? Mullerian, and then this Mullerian. Okay, instead of this, I will write here development of Mullerian duct. Okay, and this Mullerian will produce the female organs, right, etc. Upper part of vagina. Got it? This is the female forming pathway. So basically we can say that from this is this is the default pathway actually. When the XX is there, female, right? And this is a default pathway. Default pathway. But instead of X, when there comes Y, then the whole things are changed. Like there is SRY gene, there is SOX9 gene, right? And these are giving rise to testes from bipotential gonad, that is precursor gonad, right? And then the males are formed basically. So female pathway is default one and male is depend on this Y chromosome. Got it? Sex determination is basically primary and secondary. Okay, primary and secondary. Primary means presence of gonads, right? In males it is testes, females it is ovaries, and secondary presence of hormones. Presence of hormones like male specific hormone testosterone and female specific hormone estrogen. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope this video helps you. If this video helps you, do let us know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please share it. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is out. Also follow us on all our social media pages, and you can join us on Telegram and stay connected for the latest updates. All links mentioned in the description section.